Barry Allen, aka The Flash, learns that he has the ability to travel through time to save his mom. However, doing so changes both his past and future. Now, it's up to Barry to undo his mistake and stop a crisis of Earths colliding. The Flash characters / roast. Barry Allen, Ezra Miller, is an awkward speedster on the autism spectrum, known as the Flash. He has gained more experience with his powers, along with a new suit and enhanced abilities. Unfortunately, he didn't possess enough wisdom to heed Bruce Wayne's, Ben Affleck, warning regarding the perils of meddling with time travel. During his encounters, Barry comes across Iris West, a woman who appears to be lacking in intellectual capacity, as she willingly involves herself with Barry. During a small gathering, Barry gets an idea on how to indirectly impact the timeline, allowing his mother to survive, all thanks to a certain sauce from the store. Barry abandons Iris and proceeds to alter the timeline, creating a world where his mother lives and his father is not arrested. Initially, everything progresses smoothly, until Barry unexpectedly encounters another version of himself. He loses his powers and finds himself present to witness General Zod's warning messages, urging the search for Superman. Barry discovers that the Justice League members he once knew no longer exist, with the exception of Batman and a Kryptonian. The younger version of Barry displays characteristics reminiscent of a Mary Sue, effortlessly achieving feats that took the older Barry years to accomplish. However, as the younger Barry becomes more serious, his evil intentions become apparent. Bruce Wayne the Caped Crusader was portrayed by Michael Keaton, after Barry went back in time. In this altered timeline, Bruce is an older version of himself, appearing somewhat homeless despite living in a mansion. He successfully transformed Gotham into one of the safest cities, so his job was done. Bruce gives a multiverse analogy involving spaghetti, which strangely proves somewhat effective. Initially reluctant to aid the Barrys, Bruce eventually joins them in their search for Superman. The older Batman showcases his skills by taking on armed Siberian minions. However, his abilities are more suited for humans rather than metahumans or extraterrestrials. The debate of Superman versus Batman becomes irrelevant when a colossal Kryptonian body slams Bruce, causing severe internal injuries. It was amazing to witness Michael Keaton reprising his role as Batman. He did not have a happy ending in this film. Supergirl, Sasha Calle, is the younger cousin of Superman and was introduced by the Barrys and Batman. The scenes featuring Supergirl fighting thugs were just as impressive as the fight scenes with Batman. Initially, Supergirl contemplated abandoning humans, but her decision changed when Zod arrived, compelling her to reconsider joining the alternate universe Justice League. The plan to stop Zod and save the world seemed promising until Supergirl discovered that her cousin had been eliminated as an infant and her lack of battle experience against a general. The repetitive scenes of her demise became overwhelming. In this iteration, General Zod adopted a merciless approach, targeting and eliminating a baby Superman. He commanded an army of Kryptonians, a feat that likely did not happen in the Man of Steel movie. Dark Flash is an older, sinister version of the younger Barry, obsessed with saving a world that was fated to perish. Refusing to accept the reality that no matter how many attempts he made, he couldn't alter the outcome. As the multiversal worlds collided, Dark Flash had become so consumed by his obsession that he was willing to risk everything. The younger Barry took a blow aimed at the original Barry, catching everyone off guard. It's surprising that Dark Flash didn't anticipate that move. The absence of Reverse Flash in this movie was lazy, considering that Reverse Flash is a character who underwent various transformations to not only possess similar abilities but also bear a striking resemblance to Barry Allen. The recurring trope of evil twins is becoming quite popular. The Flash thoughts. The Flash, 2023, is a mixed bag, with some parts being decent, others being great, and some aspects falling flat. The scene of Wonder Woman using her lasso of truth on Batman and Flash aimed for humor was only okay in my opinion. The sequence involving babies falling from a skyscraper and the math used to justify touching people in the Speed Force also was okay. On the other hand, the concept of the Flash costume being stored in a ring and the ability to vibrate through walls and electrocute enemies was excellent. One aspect that I found confusing was the lack of mention regarding Barry's time travel in the Snyder Cut of Justice League. According to the multiverse logic, Earth was supposedly destined for destruction. The ending theme of the movie, Just Let Go, could have been nice if it weren't for the dialogue scene between Barry and his mother while shopping, leading to Barry returning to the timeline with George Clooney as Bruce Wayne. The overwhelming nostalgia of bringing back dead characters and showing Nicolas Cage from a scrapped Superman movie with poor CGI could have been left out. Furthermore, the scene showcasing the collision of worlds only featured Jay Garrick as the Flash, excluding the 90s version and any of the CW versions. This attempt to highlight alternate versions of heroes that are not the main focus of the movie wasn't thought out well. It also doesn't help that the film's main actor has faced numerous controversies, tarnishing its reputation and contributing to its classification as a flop. It's unfortunate because, on a good day, we know The Flash is better than Venom 1, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Morbius. Overall, 2023 is not DC's year, as the movie was directed by Andy Muschietti, known for it and at Chapter 2, with prior films that are not widely recognized. The film failed to incorporate notes from DC's animated department, such as Thomas Wayne as Batman or the Aquaman Wonder Woman war. Instead, we have this film, which falls short. Perhaps in an alternate universe, DC would be on par with Marvel. The Flash is 5 out of 10. Follow Nice Men on social media.